video going on?
Here's the thing. I honestly don't know all the details. All I know is that Cardi B came to a show, prestige, high, a lot of important people eat through a shoe. That's all I know.
Well, I saw the video.
There's a video?
And I know she was not playing. She was about to throw down. And she went in on Nicki Minaj. I did not see Nicki Minaj. And I don't know who was filming, but I don't know if there's like an extra.
I think you have like 9 bodyguards.
I don't
care about you.
Her. I saw Cardi B. That's all I saw. And she was about to throw down. And I'm a Bronx girl myself, so I can understand where the Bronx craziness is coming from.
I'm from there too. I'm from Jersey. Like, trust me, we can pop off real quick too. There's a time and a place for that. Like,
that's true.
Come on, like you throwing shoes at award shows and ceremonies. We supposed to have these beautiful gowns and dresses on. You come up there looking like a fool.
Well, maybe she's like the type of girl that she has a lot of pressure on her. She has a lot of.
She talked about the great idea to throw all the pressure. I just had a child. I have a budding career. All the pressure. Let me just throw a shoe at somebody who's bigger than me. Like, let me just do that.
She's dating. You think it's easy?
Listen, I don't know.
You think it's like, who is she dating?
I don't know too much about.
I don't know about her dating life, but she must have. She's always talking about hoes and how hoes is not always. I mean, I respect her, but she's talking about hoes and what she thinks about these hoes. So obviously, she's got something going on with her partner and how she's trying to build a family, and she's got these groupies trying to interact.
What did you think?
Maybe I'm just saying, maybe she's like, I'm about that business. Like, don't mess with me. This is what I would do to you.
Listen, we can get into this all day long about how I feel about that. You gotta just choose the right one to get in business with. You can get into business with, I'm gonna give an example. You can't, come on, seriously. Like, you can't want in Obama and get with a Trump, put it that way.
Yeah.
Like, if I want Obama, I'm gonna wait for Obama.
You gotta come with all.
I'm not gonna get with a Trump and then get mad when a Trump act like a Trump. Like, come on, seriously. I'm being so serious. I'm not trying to judge anybody's like relationship. I'm just like, something like that. You're gonna have, like, she's young. You could have waited a couple more years until you were in the industry, did your thing, and found somebody who was worthwhile, who wants that. You tried to make somebody like that versus.
I respect her for what she stands for, and honestly, I would not mess with Cardi B. If I was in the industry, I would not mess with Cardi B because she stands for what? Don't mess with my stuff, don't mess with me. That's what she stands for.
That's awesome.
Don't talk about my kid, don't get in my business, and she will.
Well, back to the whole, okay, but we get that part, but back to the whole, like, shoe throwing incident, like, as females, why can't we uplift each other? Why did we have to resort to throwing shoes like we're in a club? We're not in a club. You're dressed up.
So, I think that's ratchet, like you said earlier. We spoke about it.
Yeah.
It's very ratchet, and I think you should be classy about it. And I think that there's other circumstances. Ignore the person. What are words going to do to you? Like, what are really words going to do?
Unless they're true.
Yeah, and even that, you can hold your own and be like, okay, talk about me, do what you got to do. But at the end of the day, my child, or whoever it is, at the end of the day, I know who I am, and I know who goes around me. And if I let you, infect me with your opinions, then that's going to go hard. That's going to go deep in my heart. So then I'm going to react to it. But if I don't let that get to my heart, then I'm good. Then I'm just like, hey.
I just feel like I'm all about women empowerment. Like, I'm not trying to fight my sister. I'm always trying to help. And I'm always running into females who just don't get that.
Yeah,
they just don't try to compete. Here's my thing. Here's what I always say. Look, say for example, you and I were hanging out. We go downtown, right? Or you, me, and a couple of us, right? We're hanging out, right? Say, a guy comes up to you or something like that, and like offers to hang out with you, or wants to get to know you. If he wants you to come into the club and to get in there, he's bringing all of us in the club. So what's the point of me getting jealous? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't get jealous of my friends who, because everybody has their preference. I'm not gonna get mad at this gentleman for liking you. I'm like, all I know is that I'm getting in the club too. And all I know is that he's trying to get with you. He needs to buy all of us drinks. At the end of the day, we make the decision. We say, girl, do not go ahead.
Sure, okay, go ahead.
It's true.
We're involved, but
But you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't come and talk to my girl and then expect us to like you if you're not taking care of us too. Like, you gotta be a smart dude. So there's no point of like, you know, I'm just saying like as far as women empowerment, like not everybody's gonna like me. I'm okay with that. I don't care. Like I don't want everybody to like me. That would be a scary world if everyone found me attractive.